Ready to take control of your construction estimates like never before? Let me show you the interface of one of the best software there is. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Naresh Punya. I'm a project quantity surveyor at AECOM in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And in today's video, we are going to explore the user interface of CostX. So without further ado, let me take you to the computer screen. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is to open CostX. So I'm going into the search box, typing CostX, and if you'll see, there are two types of licenses. We have a client license, but there is one more license which is called standalone license. What is the difference between these two licenses? So a client license allows collaboration. There are n number of people working on the client license. It uses a server, all the database is saved in a server, and it requires basic IT infrastructure to do the setup. It is majorly used in organizations which are medium to large. Then there is a standalone license. Standalone license is for one person only. It doesn't allow collaboration and it is easy to install. There is also one more difference between the client and standalone, which is the price. If you are a quantity surveyor who's working as a freelancer, then probably standalone license will make more sense to you. And obviously client license will cost more money. So we have the client license, let's open it. So whenever you'll open the CostX, it will prompt you for the username and password. I'll put in my password and I'll log in. And it will take some time till the welcome screen is shown to you. So it is asking me that you're currently logged into the CostX server. Elsewhere, would you like to terminate that session? I would say yes. And as I told you before, that it takes some time. And here is your welcome screen. Whenever you see the welcome screen, if you are using it for the first time, you will be prompted to add a new project or a new building if you are on a standalone license. If you are on a server license and nobody has added a project, then you need to do that. How to add a project? You just add new project, and if that window is not there, then you just cancel here, go to files, then go to new project. Right now, it is the first field that it's asking you to fill is the name. Let's say we are saying test project. Now it's asking us for a code. So let's give it a fancy code 05432. Now it is asking for location. For now we'll just add default location, but I'll tell you how you can update location in CostX. Now you just insert it. Done. Your project is set up. Now you go to file. For me, it is showing me some recent buildings, but if you don't have a building, you go to browse and then you click on new building. Right now, let's say what is the building name? So building name is Tower 3. What is the building code? Building code is T3. What is the project? Project is what we set up right now. So it's test. What is the building type? So we can say it's a residential, high rise, and 32 stories. And now there is another field which says based on. Your building can be based on a project, but for us this is not the case. So I'm keeping it as it is. Next is base unit of measurement. I'm keeping it as meters. Next is default height. Let's say you are working on a plan and you know that the wall height is probably 3 meter or 3.2 meter or 3.5 meter. You can write it there, but we are keeping it blank for now. And insert. This is it. The basic setup of a project is done. Now let's talk about the user interface of CostX. So first, let's explore Files tab. The File tab will allow you to open a new building, to start a new building, open a new building, delete a new building, merge few buildings, you can go to properties, wherein you can see what are the building properties. Then you can close it, you can import projects from outside, you can export it, and so on and so forth, right? Now let's move on to the drawings tab. So in the drawings tab, you can add drawings, and then you can calibrate the drawing, and then you can do your takeoff in the dimension tab, right? In dimension tabs, generally you can do a line mode measurement or a point mode measurement. You can do a positive measurement, and or you can do a negative measurement. Then there is also a revision tab. A revision tab is a feature of CostX which lets you see what comprises of the new revision. Then you have a workbook tab. In the workbook tab, you can add your own workbook. Let's say we are saying concrete takeoff. And what it allows you, that whatever formula you wanted to put in an external workbook, you can do it right in the interface of CostX, right? Then there's a subcontractors tab. In the subcontractors tab, you can use a custom format to see tenders and the quotation of various subcontractors. So this was a little something about CostX. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.